We are getting exclusive information from our friends over the new federal state of China, which raise serious questions about China's ultimate involvement in this war in Israel between Israel and Hamas. China may have far deeper involvement than we ever expected. Apparently, whistleblowers from inside the Chinese Communist Party, whistleblowers who risk their lives to get us this information, are giving us 5 important pieces of information. One talks about the bomb that went off inside Gaza at that hospital. Now we're being told from these whistleblowers that it was most certainly on purpose, and it was designed to derail any meeting between Joe Biden and Middle Eastern countries. There was a PR move. For the initial reaction was much of the world turned against Israel. There may even be indications that a bomb was set off inside that hospital. The other piece of information is the intelligence failures. How does that happen? The Mossad in Israel is one of the greatest intelligence gathering organizations on the face of the earth. How did they miss this attack? Well, these whistleblowers inside China tell the new federal state of China that Chinese Communist Party leaders supplied Hamas with new technology from Chinese companies like Huawei and Xiaomi that allowed Hamas to hide and conceal communications from any other intelligence officers that were trying to intercept those communications. That may be one way they got around and got this through. We're also seeing that China may be supplying massive amounts of weapons to Hamas. How else can you explain what appears to be an unlimited supply of missiles, rockets, and ammunition that Hamas has its hands on? Going all the way back many years, there has been reporting that China was supplying Hamas with missiles. Now we're seeing some of these missiles flying further and with more precision, which leads us to believe these whistleblowers may be spot on when it comes to the fact that China could be providing Hamas with all of these weapons. Now, here's where it gets very interesting. China apparently plans on entering Gaza under the ruse of providing humanitarian aid. But it will not be relief workers that go into Gaza, but PLA militants to destroy all the evidence related to the supply of weapons, ammunition, missiles that Hamas was getting from China. And lastly, all of this, why would China get involved in this? Is because they want to weaken the United States. The United States involved in a war in Europe with Ukraine, involved in a war in the Middle East with Israel, weakens America for the sole goal that China would end up taking over the United States' role as the world leader. It all makes sense. What scares me now is that if this information gets out, and it is starting to get out, it sucks us into a deeper conflict with China. Because if China really was supplying weapons to take out Israelis, this puts us at the brink of World War III, and that would be devastating for everyone.